What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Giovanni, and I'm back at it again with another YouTube video showing you guys how to make six figures this year trading. I'm also going to be showing you guys my specific trading plan for this year and how I plan on making six figures and more this year trading. Without further ado, let's get to the bag. So it's 252 trading days in a year. We have to figure out how we're going to make our six figures trading in the market. My first goal would be making $100 a day. $100 a day is $25,000 a year. After that, your goal is going to be $200 to $250 a day. That's going to bring you $63,000 a year. So now we've made $63,000. We're definitely on our way to make six figures. We have more money to invest in the Forex market. So now we can easily make $400 to $500 a year, which will bring us over six figures. $500 a day is $126,000 a year, and now we're six-figure earners. Once we have a certain amount of money in our Forex account, making $500 to $1,000, even $4,000 a day is going to be way easier than it was when we had $1,000 in our Forex account. And I'm going to show you guys why and how we're going to be able to do it this year. The way I see it, there's two ways we can make $100 a day easily. We can use a 0.1 lot size and we can catch 100 pips. Or we can use a dollar lot size and we can catch 10 pips. Depending on your risk tolerance, you may want to go with the 0.1. There will be less drawdown on your account. But me personally, I'm going to go with the dollar lot size because I'm confident in my strategy. I'm confident in the EAs that I use. So let's go to the chart so I can remind you guys what 100 pips look like and what 10 pips look like on my favorite pair. Let's get it. Okay guys, so this is one of my favorite pairs, Great British Pound versus the US dollar. I really like the Great British Pound pairs or the JPY pairs, but let's get into it. Here's a reminder for you guys. If you guys want to make $100 using a 0.1 lot, you got to catch 100 pips. 100 pips isn't easy to catch. Let's keep it real. You know, sometimes you won't even get 100 pips out of the market with certain pairs. So that's why I say a dollar lot size to catch 10 pips is definitely the easier route. You know, the only thing that's holding you guys back from doing that really may just be either one, you don't have enough money, use a dollar lot size, or enough leverage on the account, or you're just scared to use a dollar lot size. But 2023, we gotta let all that fear get out of here because we gotta get this bag, right? We gotta make $100 a day, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's go to our 5-minute time frame so I can show you guys what's 100 pips on a 0.1 lot size to get you $100. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so this red box right here, this is about 100 pips. You catch a move like that, boom, 100 pips, done. You made your $100 for the day. This is on a 5-minute time frame, so $100 for the day, 100 pips could have been, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45 minutes. Okay, guys? Okay, so you can either catch this 100 pips or you can get this 10 pips. Okay, so now 10 pips is this green box. As you guys can see, 10 pips. Okay, guys, so which one do you want to choose? Do you want to choose this route or this route? A lot of times when we're trying to catch 100 pips, we're taking great setups, but we're not holding the trade long enough to see the $100 or the 100 pips. A lot of you guys would have gotten out at this red candlestick right here. You know, it's a whole 5-minute candlestick. You guys would have gotten out probably, and you know, you wouldn't have made your $100, but you would have made it here. You would have made it here though. So this makes things a lot more simpler for you guys. Reason why I go with Great British Pound versus US dollar is because you can easily get 100 pips a day out of this pair. So, you know, if you're gonna go with the 100 pips, then make sure you're choosing a pair that can get 100 pips a day. Like I said, me personally, I'm gonna be using a dollar lot size because 10 pips is way easier. And when I watch other traders, I see the biggest traders in the world, they're not trying to catch 100 pips. They're catching 10 to 30 pips on a fat lot size. And that's gonna be way easier than them waiting all day to try to catch those 100 pips, right? So now we're gonna get into how we're gonna catch our 10 pips a day, 100 pips a day. You can either manually trade, find you a great strategy that works for you, or you can use the compound EA bot and just print bread all day. So let's get into it. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm on the MT4 now on the desktop, and I can show you guys how to make $100 a day easily. Well, let's create a trading plan. And as you guys can see, the ticks modeled is all the way green. That means that it's a 99% accurate back test. So let's get into it, guys. So I'm gonna be on a 1-minute time frame for using this bot. I could use 5-minute time frame, but it's gonna ensure that I get as much trades as possible. So for this back test, let's just say, you guys start with $500. In the settings here, you can change the settings to how much money you want to secure every single day. So right here, money trailed is going to be $100. Okay, guys, so to make our $100 a day on a $500 account, I'm going to put the money trail to maybe $50. So once this thing makes $50 on a dollar lot size, they don't take you out the trade. So literally that's like 5 pips. Or we can also do trying to catch 50 pips on a 0.1. Okay, so we could try that as well and see what happens. Okay guys, so we did a 0.10 trying to catch 50 pips. And as you guys can see, the bot is closing out just a little bit over $50. It's gonna close out at least $50, and from there it'll trail and stop. Okay, so you guys can see the money going up throughout time. Okay, so I said $100 a day. Whenever this bot trades, it'll make you $50 here. It made $100 a day because it closed out $50 for you twice. Here, it did it again. Okay, guys, so that's still $100 a day. As you guys can see, we just chopped it up into $50 with the trades. Okay, so as you guys can see, the account hit over $1,000. Okay, so as you guys can see, short positions won 92%. Okay, guys, so once we make $1,000, we've made $1,000 already. We have two choices. We can either keep going with this same trading plan, or we can decide to scale up our lot size and start trying to catch just 10 pips for $100. So it's up to you at this point. You can either keep using the same 0.10 and just being patient with your trades, or you can try to catch 10 pips and close out more profit every day. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and try a $1,000 account, and let's try to close out $100 a day now. Okay, so money trailed is now $100. Okay, and our lot size limit is going to be 1. Okay, so this simulation will use the biggest lot size that it can. This simulation doesn't have, you can't put the leverage on it. So guys, when you have your actual live accounts, you guys can put whatever leverage and use these big lot sizes on whatever account. The only thing is you have to have a big enough account to where you can withstand the swings. So as you guys can see, this simulation used the biggest lot size that it possibly could, and it's still locked in profit. Okay, $100 a day, $100 a day, more than $100 a day actually, because it's taking multiple trades throughout the day, if you guys can see. Okay, so now we've hit 2,000, we've hit our goal. Okay, so now once we've hit $2,000, you can definitely use that dollar lot size and only try to catch 2 pips. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to do that. Okay, so the big difference between having a $1,000 account and a $2,000 account on a dollar lot size is now you can withstand the swings a lot more. Okay, because if you are in drawdown, 20 pips, you're in drawdown $200 out of your 2,000. And if you're confident in the bot, you're confident in your strategy, you know that it's going to reverse and you're not going to be down 100 pips, right? You're not going to let the trade get down to $1,000 in drawdown, right? It's not going to happen. Okay, guys, so So all we gotta do is catch 10 pips here on a $2,000 account on a dollar lot size. Let's see if this bot can secure it. It was already able to secure 50 pips on a 0.1 lot size and 100 pips on a 0.1 lot size. So what is 10 pips, right? And as you guys can see, it's smacking. Dollar lot size is being used on each one of these trades, okay? And now we're making $100 a day. And you guys can see, it is smacking. It is smacking, guys. So now you can decide to scale up again. Okay, I say once you have about $3,000, anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000, scale up. Now we're gonna scale up from making $100 a day. That we did that, $100 a day, $25,000 a year is done. Now we have more in our account. Let's scale up to $3,000 and let's try to secure, instead of $100, let's secure $200 a day. $200 a day is over 60K a year. So there's two ways we can go about this. We can use a dollar lot size and try to catch 20 pips, or we can use a $2 lot size and try to catch 10 pips again, just $200 this time. So, the lot size, you can change as your money goes up, and you can keep your same trading strategy. Don't be afraid of the lot size, just trust in the trading strategy. Because if you're scaling up and you're using the same lot size, yes, you will definitely still hit your goals, but now you have to be in trades longer. So that's just what it is. So if you can accept the risk that comes with this trading, then just follow my plan. And as you guys can see, $2 lot size, smacking on a $3,000 account, it's easy money. It's gonna be the same results. I'm just showing you the back test of the last 3 months. If you guys are looking to see the back test of the whole year, I've already made a video on this where I back test this bot for the whole year. So you guys can go ahead and check that video out as well. So you guys can see this $3,000 balance has turned to over $5,000. So once we have a $5,000 account, it's time to make 6 figures, right? $5,000 trading account. Let's secure $400 a day and make that 6 figures, right? $400 a day is $100K a year. You can increase your lot size to $4 lot size if you want to. If you want to be risky, we really don't have to be risky at this point though. We can continue our risk management and we can continue to use a dollar lot size just in case of the swings, So we can continue to use our dollar lot size. I'm going to use a dollar lot size all the way until I hit $10,000. That's just me. But dollar lot size, either way, I'm showing you guys there's multiple ways to make $100 a day, $200 a day, $400 a day, whatever you want to make using this EA. So for less risk, I'm going to use the dollar lot size. It got to catch 40 pips to make this 400. And you guys can see $5,000 account. You can secure $400 a day with a $5,000 account easily. Okay, guys. You guys can see, man. And now we're about to hit $10,000, just securing $400 a day with a dollar lot size, catching 40 pips. We're using this bot. Okay, and that will happen within a 2-month time span according to this back test. And let me remind you guys, this back test is 100% accurate. Okay, guys. So boom, you see it there, we hit 10,000. So now it's time to become, on our way to be a millionaire, right? Now all we're gonna do is we're gonna change our account size to 10,000. And now what we can do is, we can keep the same trading plan. We could be comfortable with making $400 a day, or we can scale up. All right, so let's secure. What do you guys say? It's time to make $1,000 a day? We can do it. We can do it with a 10K account for sure. For sure we can. So for $1,000 a day, we can either try to catch 100 pips on a dollar lot size, or we can up our lot size and catch the same amount of pips we've been catching. Okay, so instead of using the dollar lot size to try to catch 100 pips to make $1,000, I'm gonna go ahead and increase my lot size to maybe a 2.5 so that I only gotta catch, 50 or 40 pips. So let's go ahead and increase that lot size, see what happens. And as you guys can see, it's already securing $1,000. All right, it's probably catching around 40 pips, something like that. It's not even 10 pips, but it's still getting it done. Okay, guys, so now we're at almost $20,000 in the first month from securing $1,000 a day. So now you guys are a six-figure trader. So now at this point, you're securing $1,000 a day. You're making $252,000 a year at this point, securing $1,000 a day. And that's something that not a lot of traders can do. So now we've already made about $10,000 in a month. Okay, guys. So now from this point on, we could just keep doing the same thing, scaling up. Okay, so let's go ahead and change our account size to 20,000. Let's say, hey, we can even stop making 1,000. We can go for $2,000 a day, because the amount of pips will remain the same. It just depends on your lot size, because the strategy of this EA will remain the same. It can secure you 10 to 100 pips. It just depends on your lot size and your trading plan. Our trading plan is to catch around 10 to 40 pips depending on your lot size. I'm not really trying to catch 100 pips. I'm just trying to catch 10 to 40 depending on what kind of lot size I'm going to use. Now that we're at a $20,000 account, though, we can try to secure 2 bands a day. It's definitely possible, just depending on what lot size we use. So let's go from a 2.5 to maybe a $4 lot size. But I want you guys to know, like, as we increase these lot sizes, they do come with drawdown. There's going to be moments when, okay, you guys are not used to being hundreds of dollars, maybe even, $1,000 in drawdown. But you guys have to understand, if you trust your strategy or EA, whatever you're using, and you're only trying to catch 10 pips in the market, then you just got to see it through, my boy. And as you guys can see, when we see it through with a $4 lot size, the money is there because, one, we have enough money on our account, or we're using high leverage and we're able to use these lot sizes, and we're only here to catch 10 to 40 pips. So here we go. And this bot can secure that easily for you. So now you guys have a tool that you guys can use to make $1 million this year. Okay, guys, so at this point, now you guys can see the account is at almost $50,000. You guys are gonna make $50,000 if you're making $2,000 a day. So let's just go ahead and skip to, let's just go ahead and skip to $50,000 now in your trading account. 50K. Okay, so now how do we make $1.2 million a year? That's by securing 5 bands a day in the market. We have enough in our account where we can do it. We do have enough. But you know what I'm saying? We either gonna have to use a big lot size or try to catch more pips. You can do either one. You can go ahead, go to a $6 lot. $6 lot, y'all. And the same thing is gonna happen. And once you understand this as a trader, that all you gotta do is continue making the same amount of pips you've been making, just upping the lot size, which this bot will do for you, right? Then there's nothing that can stop you. The only thing that's stopping you at this point is yourself. You guys are gonna see drawdown, but you guys see what works. What is worrying about drawdown or whatever if you know at the end of the trade you're going to win hundreds and thousands of dollars? Now look at this, 5 bands secured off a $50,000 account. All I'm doing is changing the lot size as our account increases, and our account increases by using this highly profitable bot. Okay, so you guys can see as this thing ended, the results are here, man. 5 bands every time they're closing out a trade. So you guys can see, like, there's days where you make way more than 5 bands. There's days when you make, you know, $10,000, $15,000 on these trading days. Okay, guys? So just know that this is what's going on. $50,000 deposit, $25,000 profit, guys. So it's a bag, y'all. It's a bag. And now you are making 1.3 a year by securing 5 bands a trade, even before you have 100,000 in your trading account. Because now that we have 100,000 in our trading account, let's just do this just for shits and giggles, right? $100,000 in our trading account. Let's go ahead and make 10 bands. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's go ahead and do it. So as you guys can see, using a $6 lot size, trying to secure 10 bands, a trade is definitely possible, but it's going to take longer. You got to be in these trades longer because you're only using a $6 lot size. You got to catch more pips to catch $10,000 trades. So you see that the bot is holding the trades for even longer than you would want. Okay, and here is just a loss because that's when the simulation ends. Okay, guys, so even though we're still up, we still made $30,000. Okay, guys, so what I want to see is, so what I would probably do once I have a 100K account, I'm just going to say, hey, we got here this far being risky. I'm just going to keep being risky. And you know, we're going to do that $10 lot size. We're going to catch less pips, but we're going to get more trades and we're going to get that bag. We're going to get that bag. Okay, guys, so you guys can see that worked. We're getting more trades now because we upped our lot size, and it's securing 10 bands. So now we reached, so now we were able to reach $150,000. And honestly, we can even up this lot size from $10 to even like $15 lot size. You know, I'm just showing you guys so you guys don't be afraid of using these big lot size this year. It's all about having your great trading plan. As far as my trading plan, I'm still gonna manually trade, but I'm gonna use this really to just secure my bag every single day. Let's go ahead and use this $15 lot and see what's up. So as you guys can see, the trades are coming in more often now. We're at $150,000, still securing our $10,000 bag, right? Just in about 2 or 3 weeks, just by trusting our trading plan and doing nothing but upping our lot size. Okay, guys, so you guys can see, we're about to hit, you know, $200,000 now. So I showed you guys how to make 6 figures this year. I showed you guys how to make $1 million this year. Let's do it. But at some point, you guys are probably going to be wanting to use this bot on US30. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. So now the difference with US30 is that we can do the same thing, but the lot sizes are just going to be a lot smaller because it's US30. So, you know, let's say we just start with, I don't know, 1,500. We make our lot size, 0.01. And now what we're trying to do here is catch our $100 a day. on a $1,000 account, I'm gonna use a 0.5. Try to make our $100 a day easily. Okay, guys, and you guys can see it's printing out money, and it's taking multiple trades throughout the day because US 30 is very volatile. Honestly, after you make your profit target, you can honestly turn the bot off for the day. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys also, because in US 30 you want to have a good size account. So let's just say we have at least, let's just say we build our account up to 10,000. I showed you guys how to build your account up to 10,000 already. So I have no doubt in my mind that you guys will be able to do this. And now let's just secure our $1,000 a day using US 30. And thing about US 30 is we can do it using a 0.1. We don't have to really use a big lot size on US 30 to secure that bag, but we definitely can if we wanted to. So I'll show you guys a 0.1 and I'll show you guys a bigger lot size. Only thing is, again, the trades will be held for longer. That's all. You guys can see it's very possible to make $1,000 on US 30 with a 0.1 lot size. Very possible. And it's still simulating, but we've already turned that 10,000 to 16,000. And you guys see the amount of trades being taken per day on the minute chart. Okay, this is not just $1,000 a day, really. It's like $2,000, $3,000 a day. So, at really 10 bands, you can be making 6 figures a year if you're trading US 30. So I'll show you guys the same thing. So now what we're gonna do now is change our lot size from a 0.1. So now what we're gonna do now is keep the same balance of 10,000, change our lot size from a 0.01 to a 0.10. And now we're just gonna take less pips for us to get to our target. And now you should see our account flipped even faster and more trades taken. And you guys can see it. Our account is flipped to 20 bands so fast. Let's see, it took 2 days to flip our account to 20 bands using a 0.10 lot size, trusting in the bot. And look at this. We're at $30,000 in about 3 days. Okay, guys. So this is the power of using this bot. This is the power of US 30. This is crazy. This is the power of US 30, and this is the power of just sticking to your trading plan, trusting in your trading plan, and just increasing your lot sizes as you go, catching 10 to 40 pips. We don't have to catch 100 pips all the time. We can just catch 10 pips, 20 pips, 30 pips, and just adjust your lot size accordingly and be confident in your trading strategy, guys. So what I want you guys to do is watch this video as many times as you want. Write down your trading plan for this year. You guys can copy my trading plan if you guys want to. Just decide what lot sizes you want to use, and when your account gets to a certain amount of money, what currency you're going to use, what indices, if you want to use US 30. If you plan on joining my academy and using my bot, all you guys have to do is literally copy this video, what I'm doing in this video, and everything is gonna work out for you guys. So as you guys can see, using the expert advisors in my academy, it's gonna be easy for anybody to make $100, $200, $400, $1,000, $5,000 a day, as long as you have the proper account size and you're scaling up the right way, how I showed you guys. As we know, we can all make 6 figures trading manually. There are profitable strategies out there. It isn't as easy, of course. It's hard. It's a process in itself. So, this bot, these EAs, this academy is really for my people who want to succeed and see results now, this year. So if you're interested in joining my academy and getting 3 bots when you start, including this one that I showed you guys in the video, click the link in the description and richoffpips.net will be there. You guys can go check out everything, or you guys can hit me up on one of my socials and I'll tap you guys in. If you like this video and you feel like you can make a bag after watching this, like this video and subscribe, because I'm going to be giving you guys game all year, new expert advisors, new strategies. Just subscribe so you guys are always locked in with me. Let's get it, y'all.